Pawn Stars fans were stunned when rumors began to circulate that Austin Lee Russell, better known as Chumlee, had been sentenced to life in prison. Known for his laid-back personality and humorous antics on the show, Chumlee suddenly found himself at the center of serious legal trouble, something no one had anticipated. For years, Pawn Stars captivated viewers by diving into the intriguing world of pawn dealings, featuring rare artifacts, intense negotiations, and everyday happenings inside Rick Harrison's well-known Las Vegas pawn shop. But the show took a surprising turn when Chumlee's rising television career faced an unexpected and dark development. This left fans wondering, what could he possibly have done to deserve such a harsh punishment? Let's explore what truly led to this turning point in Chumlee's life and the startling details behind the case. Austin Chumlee Russell, a recognized American businessman and TV personality, was born on September 8, 1982, in Henderson, Nevada. He earned the nickname Chumlee at age 12 when a friend's father remarked that his face resembled a walrus character from the cartoon Tennessee Tuxedo. The name stuck, and he's been known by it ever since. In his youth, Chumlee became best friends with Corey Harrison, whose father Rick and grandfather Richard opened the gold and silver pawn shop in 1989. That shop would later become the backdrop for Pawn Stars. Chumlee started working at the shop when he was 21. After 5 years on the job, filming for the series began in July 2009. His duties included managing the counter, testing items, loading goods, and writing sales tickets for customers. Tragically, Chumlee's father passed away from pancreatic cancer just 2 weeks before the premiere of Pawn Stars. The show, brought to the History Channel by Left Field Pictures, was set in Las Vegas at the family-run gold and silver pawn shop, which operated 24/7. The concept was straightforward. It followed the staff of the pawn shop as they bought, sold, and appraised interesting items brought in by customers. The show quickly rose in popularity, becoming the most watched program on the History Channel and the second most popular reality TV show, trailing only Jersey Shore. Chumlee became a fan favorite thanks to his role as the show's comic relief, often getting teased for not being the sharpest, though he proved his knowledge in niche areas like pinball machines, impressing even Corey in one episode. As Pawn Stars gained traction, Chumlee's popularity surged. He launched his own business to sell novelty merchandise and handle public appearances. In 2010, he sold half of his company to Rick Harrison for nearly $160,000 to streamline order fulfillment. His merchandise outsold other cast members' products, reflecting his popularity with fans. Chumlee's work ethic stood out. He once worked as an assistant manager at McDonald's and was later tapped by Rick to manage a Quiznos. While managing the sandwich shop, he also began working at the pawn shop, juggling both jobs for 135 days without a single day off. Eventually, he switched to full-time work at the shop just as the show took off, and the rest is history. Rick appreciated the show's success and the audience's affection for its stars. Due to its popularity, Rick, Corey, and Chumlee even made a guest appearance on an iCarly episode titled I Lost My Head in Vegas. They played themselves and interacted with the main cast in a storyline about a lost item, adding a fun crossover for fans of both series. On screen, Chumlee is known for his playful and comedic style. He frequently jokes around and teases Rick, which adds to the show's charm. Their interactions feel genuine, with Rick noting that he and Chumlee have worked together for nearly 20 years. Their close bond, akin to family, creates a fun dynamic, Chumlee's goofiness contrasting with Rick's seriousness. Fans enjoy this natural chemistry, which is a major reason why Pawn Stars remains so beloved. Throughout the series, Chumlee has made numerous buys and sales, some profitable, others not so much. While there were high points, his personal life also took a darker turn, shaped by poor decisions. In 2016, he was arrested following a police raid on his home, prompted by a sexual assault investigation. Although he wasn't charged with assault, authorities discovered a stash of illegal drugs, including crystal meth, marijuana, Xanax, and methamphetamine, along with signs of cocaine use. They also found several firearms, many of which were unregistered, adding to the legal concerns. He was taken into custody but released the next day on bond in order to appear in court. The charges totaled nearly 20 felonies related to drug possession and weapons violations. Chumlee's attorney, David Chesnoff, later confirmed that he pleaded guilty to unlawful possession of a firearm, a felony, and attempted drug possession, a gross misdemeanor, as part of a plea deal. The deal required 3 years of probation and counseling. The plea covered drug and gun charges, separate from the original sexual assault investigation. Due to unregistered firearms, Chumlee had to surrender several weapons. He was instructed to stay out of trouble and quietly served his sentence without much public attention. These circumstances sparked widespread rumors about a life sentence and even death hoaxes. Despite the chaos, Chumlee stayed clean, and his charges were eventually reduced to misdemeanors, which remained on his record. This period marked a major low in Chumlee's life, especially for fans who had seen him as the show's lovable, comedic heart. The official arrest report revealed a more troubled side to his personality, one that surprised many. The drama didn't end there. Even Rick's mother filed a lawsuit against Chumlee, adding further controversy to his situation. Although he may still have a rebellious side, Chumlee appears to be staying out of legal trouble for now. While there's always the possibility of more behind-the-scenes issues, it seems he has learned from his mistakes. As long as he continues down a better path, he has a lot to look forward to. However, another major scandal could easily get him cancelled, and even the most loyal Pawn Stars fans might not stand by him then, despite his past popularity. Chumlee remains a central figure on Pawn Stars and has successfully expanded his career by launching a popular candy store. His ventures now go beyond the pawn shop, branching into collectibles and the candy business, reflecting his skill in managing multiple enterprises. In June 2017, he took a major step in his entrepreneurial journey by opening Chumlee's Candy on the Boulevard, a nostalgic candy shop located in Las Vegas. The business quickly gained traction. Chumlee's decision to establish the store in downtown Las Vegas showcased his keen business sense. The shop offers an impressive assortment of classic and specialty sweets, featuring vintage treats like Abazaba and Pez, along with a wide range of Jones sodas. Beyond candy, the store also sells novelty items, such as souvenir keychains and exclusive memorabilia like autographed bobbleheads. Conveniently located next to the gold and silver pawn shop, it has become a sought-after stop for fans and tourists. Customers have praised the store for its unique variety and the chance to meet Chumlee in person. On social media, the store maintains an engaging presence, frequently updating followers on new arrivals and in-store events. Chumlee's Candy on the Boulevard has grown into a successful and beloved business, delighting visitors with its nostalgic charm and one-of-a-kind merchandise. Chumlee remains active on Instagram, where he shares updates about both his personal life and business ventures. As a prominent figure in the pawn shop, collectibles, and candy industries, he continues to diversify his projects and prove his ability to juggle multiple ventures while enjoying life to the fullest. To truly enjoy life, Chumlee realized he needed to make significant changes, most importantly, addressing his weight. Motivated by support from his girlfriend and a desire to improve his health, he committed to a healthier lifestyle. His father's death from pancreatic cancer at age 54, just 2 weeks before Pawn Stars premiered, served as a wake-up call for him to prioritize his well-being. Chumlee began making better food choices, cutting out red meat and junk food, and starting each day with a smoothie. He followed a balanced diet and worked out 6 days a week. Through consistent diet and exercise, Chumlee lost over 75 pounds and managed to keep the weight off. His transformation inspired many fans who followed his journey. The weight loss improved both his physical and mental health, and the change wasn't only about his appearance, it was also about securing a longer, healthier life. Things were going well, and he was living comfortably, but eventually, Chumlee felt it wasn't enough. Once again, his weight became a concern, and he decided to take more dramatic action to improve his mobility and overall quality of life. This led him to undergo gastric bypass surgery. Before the procedure, it was widely known that Chumlee had previously lost weight through diet and exercise, but had regained some of it. Wanting a more permanent solution and to avoid further fluctuations, he chose bariatric surgery. The decision proved successful. After surgery, he lost an astounding 160 pounds. He joined the ranks of several reality TV stars who have turned to weight loss surgery, including 90 Day Fiancé's Angela Deem and 1000 LB Sisters Tammy Slayton, who famously lost 420 pounds after her own procedure. Chumlee's dramatic weight loss opened new doors and allowed him to do things he couldn't before, like riding a hovercraft, an activity previously out of reach due to weight restrictions. His transformation, which became especially noticeable in 2021, became a defining part of his journey. Losing over 150 pounds drastically improved his health and gave him a renewed outlook on life, filled with new opportunities. As of 2024, Chumlee's Candy on the Boulevard is still in business, offering its signature selection of nostalgic and novelty sweets. Customers continue to appreciate its collection of classic candies and unique merchandise. However, The store's Instagram account hasn't been updated since October 7th of the previous year. In that last post, Chumlee shared the heartbreaking news of his beloved dog Forrest's passing, revealing a more emotional and personal side of himself. In December, he made an in-store appearance, engaging directly with fans. He even promoted the visit on the store's Facebook page, inviting the public to meet him. Since that December 2023 post, though, there have been no further updates on the Facebook page. Despite the pause in social media activity, the store remains open and continues to attract visitors looking for a sweet experience in Las Vegas. Chumlee, meanwhile, stays active on Instagram, where he regularly posts about his personal life and business endeavors. His presence in the pawn shop, collectibles, and candy worlds has helped him expand his brand well beyond Pawn Stars. His business ventures, particularly the candy store, have secured his place in multiple markets. Chumlee not only runs successful businesses but also takes time to connect with his fans, both online and in person, sometimes appearing at his store. Though he faced legal troubles in the past, he has managed to rebuild his public image and career, maintaining a strong fanbase. Even with less frequent social media updates from his business pages, Chumlee continues to flourish. Whether through television, entrepreneurship, or digital platforms, he embraces new ventures and challenges. One of his latest ventures is Pawn Stars Do America, a spin-off of the original series. The show features Chumlee and his co-stars traveling across the U.S. to uncover rare and historic treasures. The series has showcased fascinating items like rock and roll memorabilia, including an autograph from Van Morrison, vintage neon signs, and rare comic books. Chumlee was spotted filming an episode in Detroit, which aired on April 3, 2024, according to Michigan Live. This episode reaffirmed Chumlee's vital role in the ongoing success of the Pawn Stars franchise, even in its new nationwide format. Originally set in their iconic Las Vegas pawn shop, Pawn Stars Do America took a new direction by bringing the team out on the road. Rather than waiting for sellers to walk through their doors, the crew traveled across the United States, meeting collectors, consulting with experts, and negotiating deals in person. This updated format turned the show into an exciting, nationwide treasure hunt. Each destination introduced fresh opportunities to discover rare and valuable collectibles, transforming the series into a thrilling experience for fans of history and memorabilia. Chumlee remained a central figure in the original Pawn Stars series. Following his past controversies, he kept a low profile on social media, making it difficult for fans to keep up with his activities. His personal Instagram account stayed inactive for some time, creating curiosity about his current pursuits. That mystery was partially resolved when Chumlee revealed an exciting new project, his very own video game. Chumlee expressed genuine excitement about this new endeavor. The game, titled Chumlee's Adventure, The Quest for P, is a nostalgic throwback inspired by his childhood love of classic Nintendo games. In an interview with Looper, he admitted, "I don't play games as much as I used to, very rarely these days, but I still play a little. Growing up on Nintendo was really cool." The game channels an old-school kung fu vibe reminiscent of retro Nintendo titles. Wanting to tap into the growing popularity of homebrew games, Chumlee collaborated with a team to create a unique and entertaining game designed for vintage consoles. These types of games, often developed independently and released in limited physical editions, appeal to a niche market of retro game collectors. Chum's Adventure, The Quest for Pinky fits perfectly within that world. In the game, players guide Chumlee through side-scrolling levels and a mission to rescue his beloved dog, Pinky. The adventure features classic platformer action, hidden surprises, enemies, and challenges. Chumlee teased that those who beat the game without getting hit will unlock hidden content. The game has been well received by both Pawn Stars fans and retro gaming enthusiasts, celebrating Chumlee's quirky and upbeat personality while tapping into gaming nostalgia. That same upbeat charm resurfaced on his Chumble_collects Instagram account, where Chumlee gave fans a colorful update from San Diego Comic-Con 2024. Dressed in a bright, graffiti-patterned bathrobe reminiscent of Keith Haring's iconic 1980s artwork, he appeared relaxed and stylish. His slimmer appearance suggested he has continued to maintain his post-surgery weight loss. In a cozy scene, he was seen sipping coffee from a Japanese-themed mug adorned with cat and mountain designs while proudly showing off some recent Pokémon card editions, a longtime favorite hobby of his. Reflecting on his experience at the convention, he wrote, "San Diego Comic-Con 2024 was amazing. Met some awesome people that I've looked up to for many years and made stronger bonds with people I have met more recently. All in all, it was a great time. I hope to see you guys at the next con. Now it's time to get back to the week and open up some Pokemon cards. He tagged the post with hashtag Chumlee, hashtag Poopman, hashtag Chumlee Collects, and hashtag Pawnstars. The event itself was a major fan experience, even including a surprise appearance from Robert Downey Jr., much to the delight of Marvel fans. Chumlee also shared a photo of a personal highlight, meeting some of his own heroes in the comic and collectibles world. He posed alongside industry legends Todd McFarlane, Mitsuhiro Arita, and Stan Sakai. For Chumlee, it was a dream realized, getting to connect with such respected figures in the community. Upon returning from California, Chumlee continued to showcase his love for collecting. One post featured a deluxe desktop Pokemon figure set, and in it, he appeared relaxed at home, wearing slippers. Fans responded warmly to the update, with one even suggesting, "Chum's voice is so soothing, we should get an audiobook from him." It's clear that his passion for collectibles and his engagement with fans are as strong as ever. Seeing Chumlee embracing a more grounded and fulfilling lifestyle is refreshing. He appears to have moved beyond his legal issues, focusing instead on simple pleasures and personal growth. Known for spending much of his life in the public eye, Chumlee has undergone a striking transformation. Once caught up in controversy, he has shifted toward a more relaxed and meaningful way of living, dedicating himself to hobbies and genuine connections. While he hasn't been overly active on his main Instagram account, his presence still commands attention. With more than 800,000 followers, his loyal fan base remains eager to hear from him. Despite being somewhat under the radar in recent years, his Pawnstars legacy and fitness journey remain widely admired. There's something undeniably compelling about Chumlee. His mix of lighthearted humor and authenticity resonates with fans in a lasting way. Chumlee's path has been remarkable. From working in a small pawn shop to becoming a reality television star, entrepreneur, and avid collector, he has weathered both fame and adversity with determination. His physical and personal transformation is proof that setbacks don't have to define someone's future. In spite of earlier controversies, he has retained his status as a beloved figure in pop culture. His genuine interactions and the joy he brings to fans show that he remains one of the most appreciated personalities in reality TV. His recent Comic-Con appearance confirmed that Chumlee still enjoys being in the spotlight, but now on his own terms. As Pawnstars Duo America continues to take him on new journeys and as he pursues various creative ventures, one thing is clear, Chumlee isn't fading away. With a renewed focus on health, hobbies, and human connection, his story is far from over, and fans are excited to see where it goes next.